So it's been a few days since our last episode, and as you can see, Meowsn is down here still super happy. And then up here, we have Mittens still doing mighty fine. How are you doing, Mittens? Are you doing all right? You are still, oh my gosh, you're so rude. I don't know what is wrong with Mittens. It's like Mittens just doesn't like me or something. Meowsn, you're still the best. So I have a few things on the to-do list today, and that's going to involve a little bit of wood, quite a bit of cobblestone, and we're also going to need a tiny bit of redstone and nether quartz for all of this. Yeah, we are going to be finishing up the automation of our our pumpkin farm. Wow, how did I just fall out of the world here? So down in here, I've already set up a pumpkin farm. Now, I want to get the melon portion set up. So basically, to mimic what's going on over here, we're going to set that up on this side. I did this during the live stream, but this right here is where we're going to set this up. And then I think on the next side, we're actually going to do a sugarcane farm. I know, it's just like all of the farms that we had set up manually, they're all going to be automated now, and they're going to be looking a lot better. I definitely want a really nice sugarcane farm to go on the other side. That is going to pretty much eliminate all the stuff we have up here, but we're still probably going to keep what's up there. So for this farm, it actually works off of the growth tick that it detects from the stem, and not the actual block that is going to be placed. So I can carry this over to this side as well. Now what will happen is if this one grows, then yes, these two pistons will extend, but that's not going to be a problem at all. It could actually be a benefit, because if one ends up growing at just the right time, then it'll end up breaking it anyways. So I'm going to need this whole section here cleared off. I've almost got this whole area filled up. I did have to make some more pistons and observers, but I think we're going to be just fine. Looking at how I set this one up, later on I do want a better way of filtering them. You can kind of see that all these pumpkins are now filtering in here. I want to do that same thing to the other side. Now, this isn't the most advanced farm in the world. Don't get me wrong. It is actually a pretty simple farm to set up. And it's going to get the job done. Now, melons are going to be a little bit different. It's not going to harvest the melons like I've been harvesting them with Silk Touch. It is going to be the complete opposite of that. It is going to break them into their melon parts, which is really not as efficient, which is kind of unfortunate. But, I mean, that's just what we have to go off of for right now. As far as redstone goes, this is actually a really, really simple setup. Basically, the observer is going to send a redstone signal into this block, and then it's going to fire on these redstone dots here. Now, be careful, don't click this, because actually if you click this, it will end up not allowing this piston right here to fire. You can see it's weird how that works, but that's a new thing that's in Minecraft, is you can actually change the state of the redstone here, and you can see this works, but this does not work. So be careful when placing it down. Make sure you don't click it to end up changing that. I'm gonna go ahead and lay all of this out, and this whole thing should be ready to go as soon as we get some water in here. So for the water setup, things are gonna get a little bit different. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some water here, place it down, and these are gonna be the water channels that the item sort of runs through. I don't know why it glitches like that. I had it in my bucket and then didn't. Okay, anyways. So right here is where it's going to stop. So what I need to do is actually put some ice here. And what that's going to do is going to allow the items to still maintain its speed. I'm going to use packed ice. We went farming for this actually during a live stream. So yeah, we have a little bit of it, just a tiny little bit. Basically, this is going to extend. I need to get some signs. Basically, think of this as a sign going here. And that's going to prevent the water from moving. And then I'm going to place another water channel and continue that all the way down until we get to the end here. So just like this, we're going to get the signs placed in here. Bam, just like that. I try not to put anything on them. Grab some water. And then we just start the whole process, just like I said. And this is going to hold the water back. And we should be able to get an item to run through like this. It's going to hit that and just continue flowing all the way down to the end, where we are going to set up a very nice system. Well, I mean, it's not going to be very nice. It's going to be decent for us to collect the items temporarily until we get a better place later on for item storage. Then we just do like hoppers, right? We can just have like a giant hopper train leading to a storage system, which I do want to work on eventually. So down here, I just have some hoppers placed, and I have the chest that is setting here. Now, with all of this, the only problem that I notice is the potential, like, for this to happen. Now, what this does is this kind of causes them to clump together and not move. And I don't know a good solution behind that. Now, it's not going to happen very often, but when it does, it can cause this whole thing to sort of be stopped up. So with my pumpkin farm complete, it's time to start working on the sugarcane farm. Now, this one I should be able to butt exactly, like, directly up onto this. However, I am going to, well, you know what? I probably need to leave a little bit of a gap simply because of the redstone that's going to have to go behind this. Basically, what we're going to have is your standard sugarcane farm. Like, this has been around for a long time, where you have an observer up here, and basically the observer is going to send a signal to this block through a piece of redstone, and that is going to trigger this block, basically powering it up as soon as anything is placed in front of it. For example, this, and you can see that break. So as soon as the sugarcane grows to this height, it should work. Now I need to build this thing all the way across here, and I'm going to do it double-sided. I'm going to have it pretty much the same as this. I'm going to have this block right here being the block that it all resides on, and then we're going to have a double water channel here for the sugarcane, and then another setup just like this over there. Yeah, that's the plan. So the farm is pretty much done. All I have to do is go ahead and place all of this in, just like this. If I can place it. That's weird. I can't place it on this. Oh, because there's no water there. Interesting. Okay, so I can't place it where that water. That makes total sense. But what I could do is just go ahead and break the block behind it and place water here. That's probably going to be the best solution for that. And just like that, so long as it grows, any of them grow up to this height, they all get chopped away just like that. So it's not 100% lossless, as we will have some that land right here and they don't get washed away. But, you know, for the most part, I'm happy with whatever we generate automatically from here, because I just don't have to worry about it. I just kind of leave it and it just does its thing, right? It just works. Now I want to make this look a little bit better, so I'm thinking about kind of sprucing it up, and that's honestly not intended to be a pun, but of course is. I want to kind of slab over all of this, for one, to prevent mobs from being able to spawn on this, and also to kind of hide it, because it is kind of ugly just being like plain Jane redstone just kind of floating here. And then I need to come up with like a better solution for lighting. So with my farms automated and everything's ready to go, it's looking pretty good over there. I have Meowsing right now, and I have Mittens, but I kind of want a dog. We don't have a dog yet. Let's go out hunting for a dog. I think that is going to be the next best thing to do. And yeah, let's go ahead and rock it over and see if we can't find one. Now, we should be able to find one in this wooded area, because I mean, that's just where dogs tend to sort of congregate. At least I usually find them the most in spruce forests. But, I mean, we could find them anywhere. Let's see. Is there one right here? No, it's a sheep. Oh, man. What a false positive. Aha! One has been spotted, but I do want more than one because I think I want to make a dog army. Look at this. Look at this guy. Oh, one hit. That's all it took. This guy, you know what? Your name is going to be Bowser. I already had the name planned. It is Bowser, my dude. Let's go ahead and head back home, because I need to get this guy back. Luckily, dogs will follow you and teleport to you so long as you don't go too far away. Now, a light ring is so long as you land occasionally, it'll teleport to you, and those chunks that it's in hasn't sort of depleted. But if we head back home, I should be able to get him to teleport so long as I land over here. Yep, there he goes. And same for when we get another dog. Oh man, and we got to figure out where we're going to put this guy. I think for right now, I'm going to put him in here, which is going to be the area that I might end up making a dog house. I have no idea just yet. But Bowser, stay here. All right, be good. I'm going to go find somebody else so you are not lonely. And there we go. I found the perfect friend. All right, hop on over here. Come here. Wow, that one took one hit as well. I'm getting super lucky with that. All right, I'm going to rock it over. Hopefully I don't lose the dog. Should be able to handle going over here, maybe. I want to land. And... uh-oh. All right, maybe if I go back Things will be good. Where did we already lose this dog? No way. No way. All right, maybe if I walk around a little bit, I'll find our pup. I need to come up with a name for this one. I think she's going to be called Lucy. By the way, I did end up finding her, but I'm calling her Lucy. I had a dog once named Lucy, and I think Lucy is the perfect dog. So we have Bowser and Lucy. I do have name tags, and these guys will be name tagged 100%. They are 20, it's like 19 or 20 emeralds for a name tag. So that's the reason why I'm making these farms. So we can farm emeralds, we can farm name tags, we can do all kinds of cool stuff and be able to just have more fun in this world, right? That's what it's all about. So Meowsen finally got a name tag. Look at that. We have name tagged Meowsen. Now I need to name tag Bowser, and I also have the dyes for the collar. This is Lucy, which is going to be pink, and Bowser is going to be blue. There we go. And Bowser, how are you doing? And then Lucy, how are you doing? Let's hop in here. I know this is the best place in the world, but I have some meat for you guys. Let's make a dog army. I'm going to turn away. And there we go. Oh, look how cute the pupster is. Come here. Come here. I want you to sit and chill. Hey, come here. Oh, that's super cute. All right, so now we have some pets. And they're just kind of chilling. Like Bowser will follow me, and we have all kinds of cool stuff and adventures we can go on, right? Right, Bowser. Where you at? There you are. Oh my goodness. So we do have some advancements that are regarding bees. I was taking a look at them here, and one is use a campfire to collect honey from a beehive using a bottle without aggravating the bees. Okay, that's one. And then we have one for moving a bee's nest with 3 bees inside using Silk Touch. I kind of want to do both of those, and I think we can definitely do that. Now, it's getting dark, which is perfect because bees tend to go into their nest at night. So we should be like just at the perfect time to be able to make ourselves a campfire. I'm going to need this, some sticks, and actual logs. Might as well just do everything with the logs, right? And use a campfire to just kind of calm them down. Of course, smoke them out. Barry B. Benson would not be happy about that. But let's go ahead and make a campfire. You know what? 3 campfires will probably be fine. And then some bottles would probably be a good idea. Make some bottles. That way we can grab some of the honey out of there. And it is just now getting nighttime, which is perfect because we can head over here, smoke them out. We should be good. Hopefully. Now, I don't think we're going to have to use like hay or anything underneath these blocks. Place this here, place that there. That should smoke that out. And we should be able to harvest this. And that had 3 bees in it. Perfect. Didn't even realize it did. Like, I have no way of really knowing. Place that one. I'm gonna grab the honey out of this one though. Oh, and we got an enemy. And I'm gonna grab this. Can I take this without getting hurt? Oh wow, we can pick up campfires with Silk Touch. I didn't realize that was a thing. Oh man, I better watch out or I'm gonna die. And I think there's one more hive over here. Yes, there 100% is another hive over here. Awesome, I'm gonna grab more honey out of this and also pick this up because I want to move these. There's a place that I want to take these guys, so it's gonna be nice to have these picked up. So out of that, we ended up completing the total bee locator or location, and then the Be Our Guest, which if you don't know what that reference is, you're not a Disney fan apparently. Now the good thing about beehives is we can just really place them on the ground. Normally these type of hives would probably end up being in trees, but I don't have to do them that way. I might hang a couple from this tree, and it's going to kind of help all of this stuff going on here. I might hang one from here. There's one. We'll take another nest. I might actually place one. How about right here? That'd be good. And then we have another one that I can place on our other supporter tree. Perfect. And now we have bees over here, which is a much easier place for me to get to than going on the top of that mountain. And for one, I'm almost able to make myself a honey block. So at this point, there's got to be definitely honey, right? There's honey in this one. Okay. And honey in that one. And honey in this one, but no campfire under it, so I'm not going to touch it. I almost did that. I almost went after it. That would have been not good. Yeah. So with the 4 bottles, I should be able to make a honey block. Yes. Perfect. Now, this honey block, there is something that is in here about a honey block. At least I thought so. Isn't there something that has to do with a honey block? Maybe I'm wrong. Never mind. I thought there was, oh, there is right here. Jump into a honey block to break your fall. How far do you have to jump? I guess it just has to break your fall, right? So like, what if I try and land on this block and I jump from up here? Can I even jump that far? How far up can you jump to break your fall? Like how tall we talking here? Because I mean, I'm kind of scared about what I'm about to do. I'm kind of probably shouldn't do what I'm trying to do. What is wrong with me? Just fly. Okay, so I placed that there. This is pretty high up. Like that, does it completely break your fall or does it only break some of it? Like this seems like a reasonable height, right? It still didn't complete the advance. How far? I've got to look this one up. So apparently I'm going about this all wrong. 100% wrong. Man, I love breaking this though. Okay, so apparently I can jump and then slide down. I got to jump just right so that way I slide down the side of it. That's all you have to do. What an advancement. Okay, well, that was interesting. All about that honey though. Like, man, we've gotten a lot done today and I'm kind of surprised at how this video turned out. Also, am I keeping zombies trapped in here or something? Like, what are you doing in here? Get out of there. I can't believe we're at like 62% advancement completion at the moment. Like we've completed 62% of all of the advancements. Like, wow, that happened rather quickly. Now, there are some advancements that are still pretty easy to complete, and there's also a lot that are going to take a little bit of time to do. So, I mean, we still have several episodes worth, definitely, of advancement hunting, but I am still going to be doing a lot of cool stuff. What was that? That was a weird thing that just happened. I'm going to be doing a lot of cool stuff over on the live stream. So, of course, be sure to check out my live stream. I do live stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays, where you can find me over on twitch.tv/ChosenArchitect. And if you don't want to watch it there, you can always go to my secondary channel at youtube.com/ChosenLive, where my VODs do get published. And they are edited down, so they're nice and consumable. So, guys, yes, let's go ahead and give a huge thanks to today's sponsor. And the sponsor of today's video, of course, goes to Alex Corbier. I hope I said that right, or Colbert. Thank you so much for your amazing patronage. And guys, if you're interested in becoming a Patreon yourself, of course, be sure to click the link down in the description below. You will find that down there with all the other links that just go to everywhere. I have so many links down there. I probably should remove some. I don't know, but I'm sure you can find one to click on. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Of course, if you did, be sure to click that subscribe button and also give this video a huge thumbs up. Guys, I really appreciate it. Of course, I'll see you in the next episode. And as always, thanks for watching.